was great. Thanks, deep discount.
Yeah, no one likes it.
No?
Nah, that drives traffic away. Thanks, deep discount. Gets them right over there. They're like, we better go and purchase things.
I wish you attracted traffic when you cross the street.
My mother would always say that.
Oh, would she?
Hey, stop being fresh and go out and play in traffic.
So that's where you got your sense of humor from, obviously, your mom.
Yeah, she was hilarious.
She sounds funny.
You ever see Forrest Gump? He said that. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. My mother said, Chipper, he's on the money. I'm like, well, he should get off the money and start spending it. We laughed.
There's no way you laughed at that.
We laughed.
There's
Everybody
no
in the
way.
theater was like, shh.
Ooh.
They were shushing me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would always crack jokes in the movies. By the way, don't ever wear your sneakers in bed. My mother always said, Chipper, there's mud on your shoes.
Oh.
Yes, good.
Okay.
It's good
Words
advice.
of wisdom.
Yeah, it's not bad advice.
Go on now.
My,
Or the Rockford Files. My mother used to love the Rockford Files. Oh, Chipper, James Rockford's so handsome. He could solve a crime in my underpants anytime.
Ooh, jeez.
She said that
She'd say
to me.
that to you?
Yup, she said, oh, the case of the missing moisture. I hope that Rockford Files guy comes over and solves that, Chipper.
Why? It's so inappropriate.
Yeah, she would say that and laugh. She would be drinking. My mother used to hate when I would do that. I would blow the horn all night. New Year's Eve's coming, Ma.
Who's the horn?
She just hate that you made it to another year.
While you're out there in La La Land, wasting away, whatever it is that happens out there. My mother always said, Chipper, be careful out there. Them earthquakes will kill everybody.
She's a genius.
Your mother's a smart woman, Chip.
She's a saint on earth, Josh. You ever play Atari?
Mm-hmm.
My mother used to say, Chipper, get the joystick out of there.
Oh, boy.
Fits so right.
That's, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Waka, 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 waka.
You don't know where it's been.
Because they would all try to smell the joysticks after. They'd be like, oh, Chipper, stop it.
Would you play the game at the same time? 'Cause that would look interesting.
Yeah, I would do like that. and
Like
watch
you're
the,
dancing.
and the Pac-Man would get eaten immediately. It would just go, boo-doo-doo-doo.
Back then it was Nolan Cromwell was a big player.
What about
for
Joe
that.
Namath?
Joe
Yeah,
Namath,
we
He
went
went to
about
the
him.
Rams after the
The
Jets.
Jets.
He was
That's
a
right.
disaster. His kneecaps were terrible.
Yeah,
at
he used
that
to
point.
he used to do brute commercials, and my mother would go, I wouldn't care if he smelled like a horse stable, Chipper. I'd let him tackle me in a sack any day of the week. I'd be like, Ma, what are you talking about? She'd say,
Yeah.
just sit there and hush. I knew what I meant at Morgan. He like, where do I know you from? I used to play football. I'm like, I hate your fucking accent.
Play.
Used to play.
I want to kiss you.
I want to kiss you when he wanted to kiss. My mother said, oh, Chipper, that's so wrong on so many levels.
I bet.
I'm like, what do you mean, Ma? She goes, you'll know someday,
That would
Buster.
have been part of the Me Too thing now.
Yeah.
That's a children's.
From my life, my mother was a queen, and she was very proud of her boy.
Whatever gets him through. his
She would
days.
always say, my boy's the king, and he conquers everybody. He's such a good boy.
Now,
And
he's,
your
now he's a
pa-
queen.
Yeah, now he just conquers queens.
Like, hey.
Yeah, it sure
It's
is.
like, hey.
Hey, Liz, like, hey, I would go, hey, Ma, and she'd go, hey, it's for horses, Chipper.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Whole week.
Not everyone eats turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I did fucking, what, the Jews eat, what would my mother always say? Jews eat bologna because they're full of it, Chipper.
Wow.
They stole your father's money.
Oh, that makes sense. now. Yeah. That business deal with the late Mr. Chipperson.
He's alive.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh,
He's
okay.
an encyclopedia salesman making lots of money around the country.
Oh, good for him. That's a great living.
Yeah, damn Skip, he's a millionaire.
Yeah.
But why would people need encyclopedias when?
It's a job.
Why you holding up your
He's
phone? That encyclopedia is a good piece of knowledge.
Well, it's all in here now.
Nah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pick up an encyclopedia, it's in there too.
All right.
Go on now. What would you wish for when you was a boy?
When I was
Were
a
you
boy,
tired of being called a homosexual by the strongest male figure in your life? Were you tired of your creativity being stifled by alcoholism and homophobia?
my dad would call me pissy eyes.
That's
okay,
right.
Sometimes faggot.
That's right. On your birthday when he was feeling affectionate.
I just get everything online. I don't have to deal with people.
No, I used to love going to Bradley's.
Bradley's. Do you ever go to Klein's?
No, my mother wouldn't permit it. We're going out before we go to that store, Chipper. I said, oh, why, Ma? She goes, what am I going to do with you?
What
I said, I'll mind my P's and Q's.
What happened?
You know what that means, Chip? That means Lenny leaves it in.
Yeah, Lenny's potent.
That's right.
Chipper, those people are always potent.
I don't know if potent.
They're very potent with their semen.
Right.
Fucking looking all like a lesbian with a hairdo. My mother would always say that. Oh, Chipper, only the dykey ones cut their hair short. I was like, really, Ma? She went, no, I lie frequently, Chipper.
He is Jewish, so
Oh, I
maybe
didn't know that.
maybe he doesn't know about the.
Oh,
about
those
Santa.
people don't like Christmas, Chipper. They like just burning candles.
How do you play the dreidel game?
Yeah, I don't know. How do you, Len? Talk at me.
Well,
spin
everybody
it.
puts money in the pot.
Of course. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Oh, Chipper,
you
that
go-
dreidel. You'll go home with no underpants.
Again.
Apparently, Chip's mom doesn't hate Jews.
Fuck yeah, that's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
My mother said that to me. Chipper, make us sing how I don't hate Jews.
That's yeah. That's
That's See, you don't know.
you don't know.
Oh, Chipper,
We
they don't
didn't
have
think
fun
we'd
this time of
know.
year. What?
How you doing?
You ever hear the rubber dub, 3 men in the tub?
Nope.
My mother would always say, oh, Chipper, they're promoting that type of lifestyle. That ain't no good.
Oh, well, how'd the song go?
It's the old play or something.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Rubber dub, 3 men in a tub. 3 men in a tub were they? And my mother would always go, Chipper, don't you ever sit in a tub with no men. Now go mind your manners.
And what did you do?
I went and minded my manners.
Really?
Could just get everything online. I don't have to deal with people.
No, I used to love going to Bradley's.
Bradley's. Do you ever go to Klein's?
No, my mother wouldn't permit it. We're going out before we go to that store, Chipper. I said, oh, why, Ma? She goes, what am I going to do with you?
What?
I
what
said, I'll mind
happened
my P's and Q's.
What happened in 19?
And the fucking clown is there, and the first thing I'm like is like, yo, this clown ain't cleaned up his house in a long time.
Yeah.
He's a dirty bird.
Yep.
My mother would always say, Chipper, clean up your room. You got newspapers and children's shoes scattered and whatnot.
White children shoes.
I don't know. My room was messy, cuz.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
There's a snowstorm out there.
Oh yeah.
It's snowing so hard, my mother would always say, Chipper, that's God's dandruff. And I'd go, hey, Ma, does he have it in his butt hair too?
Yeah.
And she'd always go, Chipper, mind your manners. Then I had to go outside and shovel all the snow.
Ah.
One time I made a mistake and I shoveled all the snow off the lawn into the driveway and I had to redo it. I didn't have no gloves. I only had socks on my hands. And my shovel had a big hole. It was one of them old metal coal shovels.
Yeah.
I shoveled the front and the backyards and had to redo it even though it started raining and the snow was melting. So wear gloves.
Yes.
Otherwise your hands get cold and you got to stick your finger into the dog's mouth to get them warm again.
Ooh, good thinking.
Don't want to do that either.
Thanks for having me, Chip.
Yeah, looking all like Louis Cypher from Angel Heart.
I'll take it.
Oh.
I will absolutely take it. Lisa Bonet's blood all over me.
Yeah, that was a hot
Give it to me.
scene.
Oh, yes, it was.
Remember his fingernails in that scene was so long?
They were not short. They were long fingernails.
My
yes,
mo-
Chip.
My mother was always like, trim your nails so they don't go all get dirty.
I don't blame her.
Were you trying to grow them out? Like,
Yeah, I was like Louis Cypher.
Yeah.
is it because of the?
Yup.
You
I
know,
was being devilish.
Mm.
Yeah.
They edited out the part where he jacks off at the window with the 2 girls in the station wagon.
Yeah.
The best part of the movie.
It sure is, because then there's no reason for them just to be sitting there doing this.
Yeah.
It's like, what's he washing the side of the car, Ma? Oh, Chipper, mind your manners, my mother would always say.
They cut it out on cable. It's stupid.
I remember my mother one time said they should call him the good lieutenant, and we laughed, but I didn't get it.
Right? You're better than that, Chip. You don't have to take it into the gutter.
Yeah, you're right.
better than that.
Sometimes my mother goes, oh, Chipper, the show makes me laugh my little bazungas off, but it's too saucy for me. I got to go to sleep.
Little saucy.
Go ahead. Don't rethink it.
Did you get a C plus or like a D plus on your report
D
card?
plus is good. My mother would always say, at least it's not an N. I'd be like, yeah, you should talk.
That's what Anthony says.
He got an HIV plus.
Yeah, hold on a second. He don't even know what he said. What
No,
letters?
I know exactly what I said, Chip. Jesus.
You're not going to compare me to other boys and girls, are you? That's very bad.
No, I never do that.
No.
Like you wouldn't
That's-
say, why can't you be like other boys and girls and not so stupid and worthless, Chipper?
I would never say that to you, Chipper, or any of my clients. No.
I would.
Oh.
It looks like he doesn't have any teeth.
I got plenty of teeth. My mother always told me, Chipper, brush your teeth.
And my mother always told me, hey Luker, go to the timeout.
Yeah, probably
lot of
because she
time
didn't
out.
want to hit you across the mouth with a spatula like my mother did. That's better. My mother would hold the spatula back and let it slap against my mouth. And one time I'm like, Ma, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm brushing my teeth, Chipper. I'm like, why is that man standing there?
Oh, see that's
What's his name again?
Well, it was Lamar. There's also Reggie.
What did you do that she was hitting you with the spatula?
I was just talking out of turn. Her favorite show was Give Me a Break, and she would always sing the theme song. And I'm like, Ma, Nell Carter's fat. And she hit me with the spatula. Mind your manners, Chipper. Oh, dude. Fucking, you ever see that movie with Bucky Dent, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders? My mother said, Chipper, get your hands out from inside your champion sweats.
Your mother's a great lady, Chip.
yeah.
All right.
Saint on earth.
Josh,
She's
you've been
not.
chill,
She's
cuz.
a terrible person.